Hello and welcome to another video. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make a modern UK garage style lead in Serum 2, inspired by the likes of Sammy Virji, Conducta and Sharda. If you like the sound of this patch, you can grab it as part of my Serum 2 preset pack, Frequency Systems. The pack contains presets and MIDI built for modern UKG, and there's a link in the description if you want to check it out. I'm just pasting over a section of MIDI so we can listen to the patch more easily while we're programming it. Reinitialize Serum 2. In oscillator A, load up basic mini and switch to a triangle wave. Now take the unison to 2 and bring the detune down. Now copy and paste A to B. Take B up an octave and take its level down. This layer adds brightness and helps the lead cut through the mix. Now route B to filter 1. Next, let's add some noise. Turn on the noise oscillator and select Air Cam 1. Keep the level quite low. This adds texture to the high end. Next, we'll shape the amplitude envelope. So we push the attack up, so we have a bit of a fast fade in, brought the decay down, and we have a fairly short release. Next, enable filter 1 and select MG low 24. Increase the cutoff, drive, and fat. Now let's apply LFO1 to the filter's cutoff for slight modulation. I'm going to lower the polyphony to 2. Enabling monophonic in Serum 2 prevents the amp envelope from retriggering, so 2 voices can often be better for leads. Now we're adding some glide. But let's push the pitch modulation even further by adding some more modulations. Go to LFO2, switch it to envelope, and create a ramping up shape. Next, change the rate to 1/16. Now go to the matrix. Assign LFO2 to main tuning. Using a small value like -1 or 1 works great for subtle modulations. Switch to bipolar and tweak the output amount. This small amount of pitch modulation helps the sound feel more dynamic. Next, we're going to add even more pitch movement using random LFOs. This should give us a more analog-like sound. Let's go to LFO3, set it to sample and hold, which creates random modulations based on the LFO's rate. Let's switch the rate to hertz for more randomness. Now I'll do something similar with LFO4. In the matrix, we'll apply LFOs 3 and 4 to the main tuning, and set the amounts to -1 and 1. Set both to bipolar. Now let's tweak. Finally, we'll apply velocity to amp and tweak the amount. Now let's move on to the effects section. First, add distortion. Choose stomp box. I want to add dirt but avoid harshness. Now let's add some multi-band compression. Then add a second distortion. Switch to soft clip. This is more subtle than the stomp box. You could also try adding downsample distortion for a grimy vibe. Now for the EQ. Let's cut some of the lows. and use a bell shape to soften the highs. Finally, we'll add some width and space, first with chorus. Delay. Set it to ping pong. And finally, like with the delay, we'll use a very small amount of reverb. We're going to try vintage. Take the decay down and tweak the mix. Keep these last two effects very low because we want this patch to be quite dry to keep the lead punchy. I'm adding a tremolo sidechain effect using live tremolo, but you could use kickstart or something similar. This adds a bit more bounce. Let's listen in context. Now for a few final tweaks to the patch. And finally the MIDI. This is just descending 8th notes in the key of A minor. It's mostly stepwise, meaning the notes are next to each other, but you can do anything you want really. Plus, I've mildly applied this 2-step groove for a bit more swing. And here are the settings that I used. This patch is part of my Frequency Systems preset pack. If you want this sound and more, check the link in the description. And if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.